And every time she speaks up, you say she's disturbing your peace. Of course she is. Nigga, you cheating. You ain't available. You don't validate her.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers, man. We got some videos sent in by my cousin, Josie Joe, man. Make sure you guys support him, man. That's Josie Joe. You know what I'm saying? But let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Bruh. Listen. Listen, son. I don't know why I'm acting so shocked. Son. I shouldn't even be shocked at this type of thing, right? Because this is like a normal thing for real, right? There's levels to it, though, right? Because I think some joints, they take off the makeup, they pretty much look the same. It's almost like, yo, the makeup was like not needed. But then there's some joints like this that you pull up to the scene, this is a complete catfish. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, right? I've said this many times. People think I'm crazy when I say this. When you think of the art of being a woman, it's all based off deception. Have you noticed that? It's all based off deception. And once again, I'm just going to say this. I'm not a hater of women. But think about it. You can't ask a woman her age. If you ask her age, it's bad, right? So you never know. She could be old. You can't know that she's old and something like that, right? Women, if they look ugly, they wear makeup. If their hair don't grow, their hair don't look good, they can put a wig on, weave. You know what I'm saying? It's all based off deception. Are we really seeing who you really are or not? Like, that joint completely different. Son. It's crazy though, man. Are we still gonna hit? Possibly, depending how how separated it is, man. But like I said, a lot of the joints is based off deception at the end of the day.
Toxic masculinity is one of the most evil terms I have ever heard. There's no such thing as toxic masculinity. There's just literally toxic individuals. What it means to be a man is now being branded as toxic, whether it's being competitive, aggressive. We are now teaching boys and men to be softer. They're trying to turn men into women, and I think the reason they want to do this is because it's the men that go to war. It's the men that fight the tyranny. It's not women. We're emotionally not resilient or even physically fit enough to fight the powers that be. It's the men that do that. And so when the men are feminized, the government, those in charge, can get away with whatever the hell they want to get away with.
That's some facts right there. I don't know if she's a pick-me. I don't know. Anytime I hear a girl speak facts like that, I just automatically assume that they're a pick-me. But I don't know. Yeah, man. A lot of that I feel like is complete and utter facts. Complete and utter facts, man. I just don't feel like I do feel like a lot of men are becoming feminized now. Now everything is just like you're trying to get everybody soft. Our testosterone levels are dropping tremendously, and it keeps dropping, right? Some of that could be because of food, right? Because I know food plays a whole lot when it comes to testosterone, but a lot of it can also be just us being soft. Everything is soft. Everybody's snowflakes now, man. I just lost my TikTok account for making jokes. You know what I'm saying? For making jokes. They say abusive behavior. Crazy, right? Everybody's getting soft. Pillows. They got dudes out here wearing dresses. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is... It's not only that they're feminizing the men as well. They're also making the women more masculine. They're trying to make men into women and women into men. It's like they're trying to switch it. And I feel like that also plays a role when you see the transgenders. You see the transgenders been coming in heavy. They've been pushing the transgenders heavy. They saying a lot more kids and now identifying as transgender and stuff like that. It's just a whole lot of stuff is weird, man. This world is getting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. You see the whole Balenciaga joint with the, like, bro, I really don't know what's going on, guys. All I know is this. I ain't no soft dude. So like that talks masculine. That's why when I hear that stuff, I was like, yo, keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself, man. We are men. They're trying to stop us from being who we are, son. It's crazy. But yet, you still want us to be able to take care, protect y'all, do all that stuff. But yet, at the same time, you want us to be emotional, bring out our emotions and everything, be soft. But the moment we do that, we also get clowned by the same people that say they want a dude to be. I'm not even gonna go too deep into it, man. It is what it is, man. It's just.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
No, but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free. My food is free. My mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Who covers health insurance?
I do.
What I'm going to do is give you credit, actually. Bring your child support down. And
Down?
monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month.
That's it?
Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
I like that. I like that. Oh, that's the end of the video right there. Now, I respect that, man. I respect that. I wasn't expecting, because you guys know the courtroom goes against men a lot. So I wasn't expecting that, especially from a young lady like herself, man. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I thought they might just throw the book. I'll say this. For the white woman, I respect the honesty. This is something that we know, not for all joints, right? There's a lot of joints that actually need the child support, right? Because the dude is not really, unless he's forced to, he's not really helping out the way he needs to, right? But there's joints like this that you be hearing the, like it's obvious, like, bro, she's just trying to use the money. She's just trying to use the money, not for the kids, just for her lifestyle, right? Now you see this one right here, living with the mom, and she's definitely like, what? How old is she? She got to be like 40 something, right? Early 40s, maybe late 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you want to receive the money from cuz you live rent free, food free, staying with your people's house. You're proud of it. You're not even ashamed of it. And you, I like I said, this judge, I wish more judges were like this, to be like, hey, listen, the jig is up. We know what it is. You're trying to swindle, you're trying to attack the system, get your money up by using his money, son. I don't know, man. That's one thing I never understood. Like, there's a lot of joints be like, yo, I'm independent. I don't need no help. Those single moms that be like, they don't need no help. Ask them, are they receiving welfare checks? That's help. That's help. Are they receiving child support? That's help. You can do it all by yourself, right? I don't feel like you should do it by yourself. I'll be honest, I don't think you should do it by yourself. I feel like you do need assistance, but don't be faking like you. Come on, son. Don't be faking like that, man. Hey, shout out to this guy. This guy, $1,000 a month in child support. That's not too bad. That's a lot, depending how much you're making, but that's not too bad. I can respect that though, man. I can definitely respect that. She should definitely get a job, man. I like one more thing too. I also like how she was like, yeah, I mean, you can get more if you get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'll get more if I get a job. I'm like, yeah, for the child. No, I'm not gonna raise his child support because you get a job. How does that even make sense? Dumb floozy.
I take care of myself.
You take care of yourself? You're independent?
Yes.
So you don't need a man to take care of you?
No.
No?
No.
Would you rather a breadwinner or a stay-at-home dad?
Breadwinner.
Breadwinner? And why is that?
Because I'd rather be the stay-at-home one.
If you're independent, why would you rather be the stay-at-home one? There you have it.
Oh, look at that. She had to walk off. She had to walk off. I was like, oh, hold up. Wait a minute. The walls are closing. Exit stage left. Ever you talking about something like, listen, it's crazy that this joint just popped up right after I just said that. Because that's exactly what I be saying. How you gonna say you're independent, but then you want this type of stuff? I don't understand. It's almost like a thing that people just say just because it sounds good. Yeah, I'm strong, independent. I don't need nobody. Like, are you really, son? Let's take away child support, take away the welfare, take away all the benefits. Are you still strong, independent? You know what I'm saying? Are you still? In her defense, right? Even though she's independent, I understand why, just the natural instinct. You want your husband to make more money, be the breadwinner and all that stuff. Take care of the familia, right? You can be a stay-at-home joint, but I still feel like that's not. I feel like I'm copping a plea for her right now. So like, I'll be honest with you, I feel like I'm copping a plea for her because at the end of the day, if she really felt some type of way, she would have been able to come back with a rebuttal. But I think she already realized off the strength that, man, I just walked into something and I look like a complete idiot. Let me just walk away and cut my losses.
I'm bad. I was with my boyfriend. Last year, I started talking to this guy who was in a band. Ended up visiting him. Like, I drove to LA, spent 3 days with him, and he said, break with your boyfriend, move to LA. It was like, went there on a Friday. That Monday, I broke with my boyfriend, who I was with for 5.5 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For the guy in the band, good guys do not finish first, it turns out. Was he a great guy?
Oh, the band guy? Awful.
No, the first guy.
Oh, he was such a good guy.
And you
Yeah, I was
left him
gonna
for this
say.
piece of shit.
The band guy probably was not going to
Fresh
work
and Fit
out.
were right about everything. God.
Bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? To go all 5 years, just go. See, these are the situations, and this is why I say sometimes, right, that joints are their own destruction, right? They're their own destruction. What's the joint that they always say? Oh yeah, I want a nice guy who's gonna treat me right, do the right things. Boom, got a nice guy, treat you right, do the right thing, do the right things, right? What happens? Cheat on them, right? That's not all joints, right? I hate that I have to say that. It's not all joints. Y'all should know that. But you know, anytime somebody watches these videos, they always be like, "That's not everybody." Anytime I hear that, I always feel like it's not everybody, but it's damn sure it's you. Like, it's definitely you. At the end of the day, just off the way you came back, it was just like, you seem kind of spicy. You seem kind of spicy, kind of like it hit home. All right, you floozy. That's the second time I said floozy in this genre. I rarely say floozy, but it just rolls off the tongue. It sounds good. Floozy. That's 3 times in this video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and these are the situations that I feel like they're their own detriment, because dudes see this, right? So what do? I see that these joints be saying that they don't want this type of guy. They don't want a bad guy. They want a good guy who's going to treat them right, do everything perfect, right? But I keep seeing these a-hole guys getting in the box. Left and right. Swimming in veg. And I'm over here. My joint ain't dry. The reason why it's not dry is because I always have my lotion Jergens. You feel me? But if it wasn't for the Jergens, it'd be dry. Now I have to switch up, be an a-hole, not answer all the calls, not reply text messages fast. You know what I'm saying? Cheat on a few girlfriends from time to time just to let them know what you're capable of. Like, let them know. You got to cheat on your girl sometimes to let her know. Like, listen, I can still get hoes. I'm just with you because I love you. But I can get other hoes. Don't get comfortable now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do that because we feel like we have to. It's like a defense mechanism for men. You know what I'm saying? Like, nice guys finish last. Sometimes it takes guys middle school. I realized that in middle school. But sometimes it takes them a little bit longer. Sometimes high school, sometimes college, sometimes right after college. Get into the workforce before you realize, like, oh, these joints ain't making the sense that I thought they were. You know what I'm saying? They're not at all.
I'm getting sick of men saying that. I want a woman to be my peace. No, the you don't. You want a woman that won't question you when you bring in chaos in her life, talking about be my peace. How you want her to be your peace when all you doing is bringing nightmares in her life? And every time she speaks up, you say she's disturbing your peace. Of course she is. Nigga, you cheating. You ain't available. You don't validate her. When you say you want a woman to be your peace, you mean you want a woman that don't speak up for herself, that don't call you out on your motherfucking bullshit. If you not doing bullshit, shit is peaceful. You don't even have to say be my peace.
In all my days, I've never seen this type of pandering in my life. Oh my goodness. I respect it. You know why I respect it? Because I know that he has a strong female backing. Definitely does. He definitely does. He's doing, this is Derrick Jaxn 2.0, man. He probably read all his books and everything, learned the word. How do you get... When dudes say be my peace, it's not because they're out there acted up and they're like, oh, I don't want you to talk about it. But he knows that. He knows that. It's because these joints is acting wild, bro. And they just want to be like, bro, imagine you come back from... He knows this. He knows this. There's still more to it. My goodness. This guy is painful. This guy's a menace.
Be my peace when you are bringing peace. What peaceful ass nigga has ever had to say, be my peace? The chaotic men, the disrespectful men, cheating men, the men that got fucking problems, the men that want to have their cake and eat it too, those are the men that scream, I want a woman to be my peace.
I feel like he's laughing because he knows he's pandering so hard. His cameraman are probably like, yeah, they're gonna eat this up, bro. Yeah, them them joints gonna eat this up, man. Your DM's about to go crazy. His DM's probably going astronomically insane right now, son. Endless joints probably sending me for JJ pics like, oh yeah, see, that's all you understand this. No, man, no. Are there guys that fit the description of what he said? Absolutely. There's definitely some guys out there that's like, yo, son, like I'm trying to cheat in peace. You feel me? There's definitely like that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I feel like there's a lot of dudes that's just like, yo, these joints sometimes we're not gonna sit here and act like there's not a lot of joints that overthink joints, right? Overthinks situations, right? Constantly checking your phone, even if you're not doing nothing. You feel me? Getting upset off of little stuff, complaining off of like, oh, you always playing a video game. Why are you playing a video game? Why you want to go out? Why are you trying to go play ball? Why you trying to? I'm like, bro, there's joints out there. Luckily, I'm not dealing with that. My wife is really, really chill. So like, that's what I say. If she wasn't chill, I wouldn't have married her. So she's my perfect, you know what I'm saying, perfect woman for me, son. But she's my peace. She's my peace. You feel me? She be chill, don't cause no problems, bro. Like, there's a lot of joints out here that be stressing. I know a lot of dudes, bro, that be stressing. One of my closest friends, two of my closest friends, three of my closest friends. What am I saying? My three best friends, for real, son. All have had situations that joints was just acting wild. One of them, I mean, he kind of was a little, you know what I'm saying? But the other two guys, chill, stand up, super chill dudes, bro. Didn't cause no problem. The girls would just get upset for no reason. No reason. I'll be there. I'll be sitting there just looking in disgust, like, oh my goodness, is this what's going on, bro? Is this what's out here? Out here in the world to explore something? That's why I be telling dudes right now. I'm like, bro, even if a joint is chill at first, some of these joints be going wild, bro. Like, there's a reason why less and less people are getting married nowadays, bro. It's not all because of women, men too. I mean, we do our things. I know I've done a few things myself, but for this guy's pandering though, he knows all the stuff that he's saying is not true, and this is the reason why I feel sorry for a lot of young ladies, man. They go so much with emotion. They'll hear something like this that they should be able to hit the mark and be like, okay, this guy sounds like he's saying what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these joints is crazy. They don't even realize they're crazy. They legit think everybody else is the problem. You know what I'm saying? Constantly. How many times you walk into a joint, they tell you about their ex, and it is all they do is tell you that the ex was just terrible. Everything about the ex was just bad. They don't tell you nothing they could have done. Like there was nothing they did. They were just perfect. They were just perfect. The boyfriend was just terrible. Terrible. Like there's nothing that she could have done at all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I've seen it many times, and I've seen, and in those situations too, I'll hear the joint talk bad about the ex, and then boom, you find out like, I'm seeing some stuff that you didn't tell me. I'm seeing some stuff from you that you didn't really tell me about. Like, it seems a little bit of crazy stuff coming on here, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. There's going to be joints that's going to listen to that guy and think that he's making a lot of sense and agree, and they'll use that as reassurance, and they're going to stay single for a while. And, you know, they might not realize it until they get older, or they might get lucky and get a certified simp that's just willing just to take the BS. But for the most part, it's not going to be like that. They're probably going to stay single to their late 30s. Maybe if they're really stubborn, to their 40s. If they're super stubborn, to their 50s. They'll just die along with cats. Who knows? You feel me? But listen to these guys, man. They're going to keep you down, man. You guys should listen to I was about to say Derek Jackson. Y'all should listen to Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. He definitely was giving y'all the tough love, telling you the reality. The fact that Derek Jackson got exposed and people are still listening to guys like this guy and not putting the antennas up, it's wild to me, man. But ladies, like I said, I love you. Don't destroy yourself, man. Don't destroy yourself. All right, but that's all I got to say on this, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way, you'll be one to first hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure. And those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.